Welcome to Weekday Word, part of Lovechurch Online. Hi, I'm Emma Smith and I work for the charity Weekday and one of the mission partners of Lovechurch. And this week I'm going to be talking to you about healthy relationships. I'm delighted to be here. Weekday is a local charity that works in schools to empower young people make healthy, informed choices in the area of relationships and sex. We don't have to spend very long reading the Bible before we realise that God places love and loving relationships in the highest of regards. So this week I would like to offer you 5 verses that go to the heart of relationships. Each day we will cover one of these verses. We will look at each of the following areas: identity, comparison, community, conformity, and wisdom. Let's start with identity. 1 John 3:1 says, "See what great love the Father has lavished on us, that we should be children of God." And that is what we are. The reason the world does not know us is that it does not know Him. I love this verse because it reminds me of who I am, but also, more importantly, whose I am. I'm God's beloved child, His masterpiece, created in His image. I am precious to Him. This truth needs to be the foundation in my heart upon which every other relationship is built. The word lavish reminds me that God's love for me is extravagantly bestowed on me. He must think I'm pretty worth it to pour out all that love. In fact, this is what He thinks of each one of us, so worthy and so precious. I've been studying the book of Nehemiah over the summer, and as you may remember, this is the story of Nehemiah, who returns to rebuild the broken walls of the city of Jerusalem after the exile to Babylon, many years previously. Each reading of this book reveals yet another layer of learning for me. As I read through chapter 3 this summer, it detailed the sections being rebuilt of the wall, and I noticed that every person that helped restore the wall, no matter which part it was named. God saw each person and recognised their importance in the project and ensured that the names were recorded. It's the same throughout the Bible, long lists of names, genealogies that sometimes fill chapters at a time. Why? Why is that? I think it's another way that God reminds us that every person matters and each life is precious. At Respected, we take time to tell each young person that we talk to that they are worthy and that they deserve to have healthy relationships. I'd like to read Psalm 100 over you all now as a prayer and as a reminder of how loved you are, and more importantly, whose you are. Psalm 103:5 says, "Know that the Lord is God. It is He who made us, and we are His. We are His people, the sheep of His pasture. Enter His gates with thanksgiving and His courts with praise. For the Lord is good, and His love endures forever. His faithfulness continues through all generations." Let's say the Lord's Prayer together to finish off. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come, your will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our sins, as we forgive those who sin against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For yours is the kingdom, the power and the glory, now and forever. Amen. So be blessed for the rest of the day, and I look forward to meeting again tomorrow when we'll look at the second of the 5 verses I've chosen to share at the heart of healthy relationships.